He's just so focused and so clinical.
His mental strength is really one of his best qualities.
He feels the pressure, but he can handle it.
If he's prepared well, he doesn't have to fear anyone.
I had in my mind I get everything perfectly, and then I got a big slap.
He rides at the absolute limit over all these years.
He's got nothing left to prove.
He has been dominating this sport for 10 years.
Where do you stop? Are the reasons big enough to quit? Better don't start to quit.
This one's yours.
It's not mine, but... I'm fascinated with helicopters. During my career, I never had really the time. But then during COVID, there's no races. You know what? Now I'm doing my pilot license. It took me a year, and I had to do several exams and going through all those steps, and still going through those steps is something I enjoy. I don't risk anything.
You just check if you see maybe something leaking. You trust your life to this. So.
It's so similar to the sport. You set a goal. You need to be ready. You need to be prepared.
You've done all the things that you can control. You just kind of have to take the leap and give your best.
Mountain biking is such a mental sport. The head decides at the end who's gonna win and who not.
When I fly all by myself without any instructor, I'm probably more nervous when I'm standing on the start line at the Olympics. Consequences can be really, really high if you're not focused or you didn't prepare you properly.
Now we have the Swiss Grand Canyon in front of us. There's a beautiful trail I do quite often down to this bridge there. That's quite nice, huh? So here you see my house there. You actually see straight into my window.
Few things happened since our last interview. It cost me a lot of confidence. I was still there, but yeah, for mid-season I definitely lost something. But I had in my mind I get everything perfectly, and then I got a big slap.
When did you realize at the Olympics that it sort of wasn't going to happen?
I would say 30 seconds into the race. You don't go to Olympics without pressure, that's for sure. You are there to make a job, and it's clear what the target is. It's my 5th Olympic Games. I want to try to approach it a bit different, really enjoy it, and hopefully also reach my best performance. But then as soon as the race started, I could feel I'm not on my best. And yeah, after 30 seconds, I knew it's... For sure, yeah, it's just it's a big disappointment, and I probably didn't listen enough on my body, and we're just pushing too hard or tried too hard. It was just too much in the end. I exactly know how it was when you are successful, how it can be the difference,
And anyway, you've already got one of each medal.
Yeah, but it was the goal to add another one.
Yeah, where did you end up in champs?
I think 12th. I don't know anymore.
Were you on the start line of world champs? Confident?
No.
Is that quite rare for Nino Schurter?
I would say, yeah. That was my big strength. I was able to get the right mindset for the race, but I couldn't after the Olympics anymore. It was quite difficult for me to get back into it. Like, they cost me so much energy, like I needed a break.
My mother.
I'm so excited when you come by helicopter. I mean, it's such a strange feeling. Yeah. My child is flying.
Have you been in the helicopter?
Not yet. I'm a bit scared, I must say.
When he's training, racing, he's like super focused. And then there's the switch where he doesn't give a shit about the racing. He's a complete different person. Super relaxed, super chilled.
I quite enjoy off-season. I still really enjoy to be active, but do different things. Important to have a proper break, do fun stuff.
Have we fun stuff?
This is actually the most beautiful riding. Racing or training focused, it's like you need to get the job done. And this is riding for fun. It's the best.
This year, it went so different than it had gone many times before.
Yeah, it's hard. It's much harder to race between 10th and 20th than racing in the top 3. Yeah, it was like ups and downs.
Schurter doesn't look like he's going to let him have it all his own way. Going bar to bar here. Well, Tom Pidcock's got a problem and it's called Nino Schurter.
Going for his 36th win. His 8th win in Val di Sole Trentino.
Sometimes through my career, I almost I was able to trust on my talent so much that I was like, even if things didn't went perfect, I can still manage it. And this year I had to realize that I really need to get everything together. There are moments where I need to stop, but it is a fine line. In the end, it needs to be a personal decision. You hear so many voices, about when an athlete should retire. He missed the right time, but the only one that knows when it's right, it's the athlete himself. I wanna find the moment where I know it's right for me.
Like, since I've known you, every time you're like, I'm not doing this again. And then 2 days later, oh yeah, I'm back next year.
Being in a race, like fighting for top positions, it's something I still love. Why should I leave that all behind if I'm still enjoying it?
How did you feel when you got the news that Lenzerheide is back on the World Cup calendar?
That's pretty cool, back in Lenzerheide. Yeah, so many great memories to this place. World Championships, beating records up here. It's good. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's the best race we have in the World Cup. It's my home race. The atmosphere is always spectacular. So that makes it super special, and it has to be in the calendar.
In your head, is there a perfect end?
I'm probably still searching. Winning one more World Cup, that would be next level. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Could be pretty cool, but I'm still searching.